good result here today. You can see him moving up, but it's still very close really between Andrew Morris, Timothy Roche and the rest of the field there. Albert Hall's having a very consistent season, as is James Hargreaves, who's been one of the only people to finish a race. Here we go then, away we go, the red's rise. Oh, very twitchy, there's the light red. Oh, a couple of optimistic starts there, I think, Brad. We'll wait to see how they get caught by people in race control. It's anybody gets smoothly off the line, and I think that's going to be our pole position man. No, second place, that's Keaton Leatherland, who leads the way. The other thing we've got to ask about Keaton is, can he add to his impressive
Unfortunately, yellow flags are waving up there at Rich's, and we'll get an update on that one very, very shortly. So the rest of the pack making their way around Wilson's, and we are waiting for this switch start to get underway. So
pulls them into the lead because there'll be no overtaking at the first corner as the yellow flag goes in front of him. It makes for a very confusing kind of a start. It will follow the lead of the normal at the first corner for the Open 500. Two engineering supporters to Open 500.
Just a quick one there. Looks as though there were 2 rookie 600 riders down there at Rich's. Both are up and on their feet. So both riders are on their feet, seemingly perfectly okay and pushing off to the Armco under their own steam.
Now he's moved over to the lead in his 600 now, already landing cords. You're slightly more delayed to start than you normally have. I think he's into at turn 1. It's 500 they're off in one direction, and 600 coming from the other.
So the rookie 600 lap record held by Steve Draper from 12 years ago in the 1 minute 57. 1 minute 57. So keep a close eye on that one. Of course, Keaton Leatherland took the lap record at Alton Park at the second round of the championship. Still the yellow flag showing on the approach in towards Rich's, so no overtaking as he goes in towards Rich's at the start of this second lap. And it was a 1 second lead for Keaton Leatherland ahead of the pole position man of number 17, Andrew Morris. And then 282 Chad Shiner holding the first position at the end of lap number 1. And then 289 Sam Cherky was fifth on the grid. He was up to 4th at the end of lap 1. With a big mover there in number 20.
Just come across the line, so that's Paul. So it was only 2 riders involved in the first corner insert there. So that's going to be some back market material for first the 500s with Dunley, Smith, Crone. And then who's going to be third across the line? Wow, Duncan, Smith and Crone very quickly away there. And that's the leaders in the championship in both the 2 and 4 strokes. Gilliu, Prinos, Lee, Harvey, Bainborough, the next one's across the line there. There goes Andy Gill, first time out on that. There we go, no Jack. Sorry mate, it's all good. Here comes the leader there. 600 very spread out very early in the race. There's obviously a lack of familiarity with the layout of this end of the circuit. I think it's going to be Keaton Leatherland still leading. What did you say the lap record was, my friend? It's still in the record there.
It's 1 minute 57.8.
Well, we're 4 seconds away from that on this, the first flying lap of the event, but Keaton Leatherland does indeed have a very useful 2-second gap already over Andrew Morris. And of course, we've got pole position, and it's Shiner, Church, and Kettering moves past on Roche to gain a point there, and Wright moves past on Waters. He was looking to do that, I think, on the first corner last time round, but then saw the yellow flag and had to back out of any potential move there.
Just going back to lap records, of course, whatever happens in the 2 strokes and 4 strokes for the Open 500 this weekend will be the lap record, with it being the first time that the Open 500 have raced here.
I'll see for the leaders to come across the line and get the 500 to give an idea of what the difference is in lap time. And we're going across the line there, in a slow 7 on the third line up there. So a little bit slower than the 600s at the moment. We'll wait and see. Oh yeah, no, just calling in the rookie 600 fail on the 2 riders who went. So already overtaken by the 2 strokes there. Over the line, that's cover boy. Hayes Smith, of course, only a single or so behind. Still very unfamiliar with this thing, yet still getting used to this particular machine. weight in the 4-stroke class, ahead of Simon Harvey, who's in second place at the moment, clearly having a good ride. Third of the 400s at the moment is your Bainborough. So Netherlands leads Morris over the line by 4 seconds there. Church moving past on Shiner there. Those two very close together, separated by 0.081, or let's call that about a wheel length or so across the line there. So that one's going to run till the end of the race, I imagine. Kepingham ahead of Roche next. Obviously the championship is largely about performance, but of course there's also an element of consistency, which is maybe the team not showing up for the rest of the year, we don't think. We'll be struggling. I see out at least in the top 4 or 5.
Of course, some strong 250 riders in this class, as you mentioned. Bruce Stone, number 14, who leads the way at the moment. Of course, he's been wild carded in the British TV in 2003-2004 with Bruce Stone. In 2002, and the man who took the win was Neil Ewan. All course from the split start, that puts him 4th class.
Around the block there in the alley, back out the other side. Still Dunn, Smith, Crone, no change at all. Prinos, Grillo, Harvey, Lee, Bainborough, Gill. And he's going a little bit quicker this time around. It's unusual for him, at least 2-stroke Kawasaki there. David Waters is the Mr. Consistent of the 600 so far this year. He is the only rider to have scored points in every single race. It's James Hargreaves, who's not here. So okay, there goes that consistency streak. So he's got to manage to mix up on the sheet here. Andrew Morris, he's the one who scored points. He's scored solidly in every race. He hasn't yet won a race. And Timothy Rose is another one who scored points. So these two are looking to keep that good streak up. But unfortunately for them, Keaton Leverland, even though he missed Cadwell Park and the opening round of Brown Tank, he's coming on strong. I know the judge haven't worked. Yes, that's where we're going to got a little bit of info about. But if you're a rider and you'd like to know a little bit more about it, feel free to fill in the commentary sheet. You'll find a link on the BBC website page. Fill it in, and then if I remember to print them off, we'll be able to talk about you at some point. There goes Bruce across the line once again. Still hotly pursued though by young Hayden Smith. There's only 3/4 of a second between those two. Still close. Pole position for race number 2 later on this afternoon. And we'll give them current lap record holder as well. It's put it up to the 4th place on the wheel. So that is 9.044. Only 9.3. Sean Cronin is still looking for towards the line, of course. We have started the final lap. There goes Andrew Morris. He is across the line now. And then the flag goes out. And it was, in fact, Andrew Morris is... oh, wow, what's happened to Keaton? He's had a big one somewhere there. He's lost 10 seconds.
Yeah, 12 seconds on the final lap.
Yeah.
So he's off the podium there.
And, that's great news for Andrew Morris, because that gives him 25 points and his first win of the year. So that could well be his first ever time he's seen a gold shiny medal for his dashboard. So, whether Keaton caught up the back faster or what happened there, but he's unfortunately gone from 1st to 4th on the last lap.